Alright, so boom, episode 12. Episode 12 of this. Starting a little different this time.
What's this? It's just this after we know is what it is, but
Well, we're starting the episode a little different this time because we're actually putting in our reacts at the beginning of this episode. Yeah.
you can even like yes, you put it in the beginning of the episode, but cut it as a react itself also. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You decide.
Yeah, so what we're reacting to, and we're gonna talk about it after because it's kind of a big deal. This is like the reintroduction of DC's whole cinematic universe. So there will be discussion and there will be thoughts.
Yeah, and I mean the trailer got like 215 million views in the first 24 hours. That is Mr. Beast numbers, my guy.
As expected.
Alright. It's the same thing when Force Awakens came out, reintroduction to Star Wars, and everybody was like, yeah, we're gonna watch this, and that got like 100 million views in the first 24 hours. But 250 million, that's crazy. So, DC, well, James Gunn, he still have a lot of impressing to do for me personally, because I'm not looking forward to it. But
I know you have your thoughts. I
have my thoughts. But yeah, let's go into it and see what it's about.
So Superman official teaser trailer, when it's really a trailer, reacts.
Supposed to be Superman Legacy, but he changed the name to just Superman now.
Yeah, damn.
Whatever, James Gunn. Don't hate him, man. Just he's busy. I have so much to say. This is the Alex. I might be boxer butter.
The goodest boy.
Yeah, we'll talk about this.
Home. Take me home.
July 11th.
I'll be present like a movie critic to score and dissect every aspect of this movie on July 11th. I will watch it.
The floor is yours, sir. Let me hear these criticisms, these thoughts. What do you have to say about our new Man of Steel?
James Gunn, he trying to go sunshine and rainbows, and yes, that is Superman, but
It is.
But he has a style, and is his way or nothing when he does his productions. So, like, Zack Snyder would have taken some information from Nolan when he was making Man of Steel, just to make it, a bit more grounded, a bit more believable. But every time James Gunn make us space movies, have these big CGI alien monsters, and it is pull you out of the immersion because as far as we get with CGI, it doesn't look good. As like even in the beginning of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, when they was fighting that big alien monster, it was fun, yeah, but that kind of movie was made for it. So it's like, all right, cool. We get past the aspect of it's a James Gunn movie. You have big aliens. You always have to fight a big alien. Cool. Superman suit. Oh my god. Why? Why is his suit baggy? Why is his suit not fitting him properly? Why is he wearing boy shorts?
Yeah, no, it's
Why is he wearing booty shorts?
because they couldn't go with the
Why
jacket
is he
shorts.
wearing booty
They
shorts?
couldn't go with the
Then
jacket
don't
shorts.
put anything like all the new Superman movies
So-
do.
Okay, so
And it was James Gunn didn't want that, and it was currency that.
correct. I was not going to ask you because what you thought. I mean, for authenticity's sake, for keeping in faithful to the comics. What do you think about that? I mean, despite not liking it,
Mm.
what do you think about the decision to go with it, despite knowing the fact people probably not gonna like it? So the reason that they kept the shorts, the boy shorts, was because Superman didn't want kids to be afraid of him, so he dressed like a wrestler. And at the time, that's what wrestlers dress like. So what did you think? What do you think about that? Like a decision.
We're making it for modern audiences novels, and like we passed that because even James Gunn said that Superman and has been around a while in this movie. Lois knows him for a while in this movie, so we get past the awkward stage, just like Lois and.
Does she? No. I feel like she don't know who Superman is.
Well, I mean, they know each other long enough. Like you working at the Daily Planet long enough. That's what James Gunn said.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. No, I just mean based on
Yeah.
the trailer, it looked like she doesn't know that
Yeah,
Superman
well, she
is.
doesn't know that he's Superman, but I mean, she still makes out with Superman in the
She
trailer.
does. She does.
Right? Well, like the suit on the whole, it looks CW. If you don't believe that it looks CW,
I'll put up
look at the Flash, Jesse Quick, and then look at Hawkeye. Flash daughter, right? She had a
oh,
suit.
his daughter.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not Jesse, that's Nora.
Nora, right?
Yeah.
Right?
The black-
That's not the Hawkeye suit that we just see in the trailer. That is not the Hawkeye suit that we just literally see in the trailer. That is not the Hawk suit. That is not the Hawkeye suit that we literally just see in the trailer.
There are similarities. There are similarities. Just
Go back to the trailer. Hawk 2 again. Go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, come on, boy. Yeah. The color scheme is the same.
It's not
The color scheme is the same.
the same suit, but they're not the same way.
It's just because the jacket looking like it have the black on the shoulders and the white in the
It's
center.
literally the same
It's
suit,
the same
same
color.
material, everything.
No,
Baggy
he's not
fitting,
wrong.
everything.
He's not wrong.
When have I ever been?
It's just, I mean, okay. I know why you're upset. The reason is because Henry put a standard. Henry's suit looks amazing. And because of how he filled out the suit, the man is built.
And the suit still had pattern in it, yeah, but he still
He
made it
filled
look,
it out.
made it look
Right?
realistic. From the scene where he came out of the lake from saving the people, and he stole the clothes off the line, and you saw his body shape. They kept that
it was
body shape
believable. Yeah.
with the suit. Zack Snyder did a good job of keeping that body shape with the suit.
Another thing, Zach was very good. So, like, what's gonna happen is, and this is gonna happen to everybody, yeah, they're gonna end up comparing Henry because he's so recent, because he's still so fresh in everybody's brain.
And because they promised to bring him back and then cut him like
They did.
in 2 seconds later.
They did. To David. Now, David is built.
He got the
He got built for the
They
role.
actually seeing that he doesn't have the like he honestly he has a Reeves look,
He
which
does.
is not bad,
He does.
right?
It's
But
just-
because we have the Tyler Hoechlin, the Henry Cavills, these guys that already
Tyler's suit was more patterned, I think, than
yeah, but he's
anything else.
huge. He's
He
so
is
huge.
big, but his suit you can see is padded. Like the shoulders do not look realistic to me.
Well, I mean, that's CW.
Yeah, it
Because
is.
they do
It
the
is
same thing
bad.
with Supergirl and well, just
Can't
Supergirl.
get away from that.
Right? But James Gunn, people look CW-ish. They look like they're straight out of a series.
Again, just what I was pointing out as well. The CW stuff does not look bad. It's just that you
It's
look
not
at it and
movie
you
quality.
say, yes, is TV quality. This is for TV. We give it a pass
Right.
because it's TV.
And that's why I told Aaron before, it's like these James Gunn have this thing where everybody have to look like they come from the Guardians of the Galaxy universe.
He has a very specific
Right.
style, as Sky
If you
was
look
saying.
if you look at how Drax dressed in the comics compared to how he dressed in the movies. If you look at Gamora clothes in the movie, they are very TV series ish.
But alright, so like for example, this lab, okay, this look good. Like just the lighting, the effects on the suit, the what do you call it, the texture of the suit, that look good.
The suit itself.
The suit itself look good there. It's just, and I know it's because of the green tint, because I'll put it up on the screen. It's the green tint from one of your favorite
You'll get there. You'll get there.
one of your favorite characters. The suit looks good. So it's one of those cases where it will be circumstantial, based on lighting, based on situation, how it probably look when during a fight scene, it will look good. Because how a scene where he punched some glass, it look good. That
So-
scene look good.
So wait. So you're saying,
Uh-huh.
right, that when the suit have a dark hue over it, like a Snyderverse hue over it, it looks good. But when it's outside in the bright day sunlight, it looks like trash.
That's not what I said.
That is basically what he is
That was
saying.
not- I said it
Because when he
this-
punched the glass, he was in a dark room
Right.
with light behind him with that kind of Snyderverse hue,
That's not what I'm saying.
right? When the scene that he's just talking about, which he said he would put on screen,
I'll put it.
was when he was leaning over the desk in the dark room with the Green Lantern hue over it, showing dark.
It does look good. It does look good. This does not look bad. The texture, the color grading on this suit does not look bad. Just on your white, the snow and everything, it does not look bad. I know
does
is
not look
is
good.
that it is the
It
CW
does
stuff.
not look good.
I mean, I'm okay with this suit. I mean, it's not. I will admit.
Yeah, but watch
Henry's-
Krypton on Sci-Fi. That's what the suits look like.
Krypton.
You see, you don't watch stuff. I supposedly give you the guy that's watch stuff and use the guy that's play games.
That's exactly what I
You really don't watch stuff.
I watch stuff. Just Krypton.
Yeah. Sci-Fi.
No. Krypton. Yeah, there's an old sci-fi show.
Nope, this came out in 2016 or something like that. Yeah.
Nah, don't do me that. Don't do me that. Don't do me that.
They look like Krypton. They look like some Krypton.
Don't do me that. It ain't looking so bad.
Yep.
Krypton cancelled. Well,
Yeah, long time.
after 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Logo not. Anyway.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't look that bad.
Yeah, they,
I mean,
yeah,
this doesn't look. Again, this does not look bad for what it is.
look like suits out of Krypton.
But nah, I wouldn't do him that.
It looks like suits out of Krypton.
God. Got a whole global thing going on. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, the point
It
is,
looks like suits out of Krypton.
so Sky's thoughts on the suits is a complete negative for him.
I given it a chance. I
To
give
me-
it a chance.
I will admit that I preferred Henry's suit, but I'm not against this suit. I will admit that he's not filling it out the way Henry filled out his suit.
You know, feel it out at all because his suit's still baggy on him.
He filled it out really, man.
When the man moved to the side, you know how Henry
No, because
suit.
Henry's suit was not cloth. It was a whole plastic.
This is not
thing.
cloth.
That looked like cloth.
Why? So man don't wear cloth.
Yes, he does.
He wears spandex.
I'm
He
sorry.
wears spandex. He doesn't wear cloth.
The point
He never wore cloth.
it
It's
looked,
a material from Krypton.
it's a
The
different
first suit he wear
material.
was his mother made for him. That was cloth, right? But the suit that he actually wears to fight thing was made from his ship in the Fortress of Solitude.
I mean, that's getting into the comments on the different origins.
But that's what happened with all Superman besides Reeves own though.
Reeves, this next fella who's playing Atom. Wasn't Brandon?
Brandon Routh. That's a continuation from Reeves Superman.
It was
It's a continuation from Reeves Superman.
right. And who that after that?
It had Dean Cain from
Yes, Superman was.
right, yeah. I can't remember the story behind that.
I think it was also Christopher Reeves inspired.
Okay,
Wasn't
so
anything other than that.
right, and most of that come down to low. So
Yeah, that's what I
forget
mean.
that.
That's what I mean. You can't get too much in there because it
But
has too many
this-
different ones.
You think this was what he made at home? You think he Spider-Man this?
He could have. He could have. It have a belt. It have a belt though. He went in detour and buy a yellow belt. No. Look, it's have a belt. He have a yellow belt.
Moving on.
It have a buckle and everything.
Moving on from these suits, because
This suit.
honestly, the only two good parts about the suit, and I could admit this, as you know, apparently I'm the biggest hater right now. The cape
Right.
looks really good, even though Henry cape was better still. But I find this cape looks like it's suitable, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it has the yellow symbol on the back,
It
yeah,
does. It does.
right. And the S, I like the S.
It's more.
I find Henry S that was doing too much.
Henry S was
It
more.
was doing too much. Apparently, it was not a S, the big hoop thing. Not a bad change of law
Yeah.
for from Zack Snyder, but it was doing too much. Alright, this S, I like the simplicity. I like the angles. As a guy that used to draw Superman S in school all the time from the cartoon, this is an easier one to draw. It looks good. I like the S. I like the cape. Not bad.
What was the color of the suit?
The color or the
No,
color?
The color, the blue. As it
In the daytime,
Mm-hmm.
honestly, it looks clean. It looks
So,
clean.
where you prefer Henry's darker, the darker
That
tinted?
is just me. It doesn't even need to be as dark, just not that material.
Remember, Henry had two. He had Man of Steel dark, and then he had James
Just-
Gunn. No, Henry James Gunn.
Just we then.
Just we don't know Justice League. Whichever one was the last one. Even in Black Adam, it was a lot more blue.
Mhm.
You prefer that blue or you prefer?
Yeah, no, but remember that blue is a kind of shiny blue, like
Yes.
it's like have metallic hue to it, so the light will reflect off it. Cinematic choice, right? And then it had this skin, this like reptile skin feel
Yeah.
material to it, which wasn't needed, but I guess they wanted to not make it look smooth like Death of Superman,
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage suit would have looked.
It wasn't a lucky one.
Right.
It wasn't a look earthly.
So I find it look decent. I find the choice to get rid of the jockey shorts, the choice to make it a bit form fitting but not too padded, the choice to not make it look baggy when he moves. So you see folds in clothes when you move. Superhero suits not supposed to do that unless you're tactical, like Star-Lord or Batman.
Okay. I was checking to see if I can remember if Ben Affleck's Batman had the jockey shorts, but he
It
didn't.
does not. Nobody had the jockey shorts.
See, that decision was based off a New 52. As soon as they released New 52 and people saw Superman no longer had the jockey shorts, people were like, this look good. This will look good. So now, in the fact that he decided to backtrack and go back to Origins is like...
It's current sweet decision,
Yeah,
which
people are gonna like it. But I feel like it will grow on people. They're not gonna be bothered by it as much eventually. But we can see. But anyway, that's
Moving on.
the thing. That's it. So suits also anyway. A yay for me. A nay for Sky.
I don't say nay. I just say
You don't like this suit. You don't
I
like-
don't like the other members of the Justice Society suit. They definitely look like Saturday morning TV show suits.
Well, before we get to them,
Yeah, I know. But next, we're going to talk about a good part of the trailer. No Notes, the goodest boy, Crypto.
yeah, boy.
Anything happens to this dog,
Yeah.
I am torching the movie theater. Leave Crypto alone.
Crypto look good.
Yeah, No Notes, honestly. No Notes, keep living your best life, Crypto. We love
Crypto
you.
looks good.
We get like less than 5 seconds of Crypto, and I think he's the best character in this whole movie.
I just, from the time he panned out and I looked at the horizon and I just saw this thing running,
Yeah, like a boring through the snow.
I was like, My guy.
Yeah.
My guy is here.
We never really got our real
I like
crypto.
Krypto.
Yeah. We had the animated movie with Kevin Hart voicing the dog.
Mm-hmm.
That was alright, but let's see, we get a crypto, we get like a version of it in Smallville. Wasn't good. We get the story ending to the Superman and Lois series where he talked about he got a dog, he named it Crypto.
That was a good entry, but
Yeah, so didn't really count. So we never really got a Crypto in live action, and this one, James Gunn, we know what James Gunn could do animals. We know what James Gunn can do to animals. If anything happens to Crypto, like what you do to Rocket, my guy, that's what I say.
Hey.
Oh, you didn't think about that?
Well,
You didn't think about that part?
I don't think there will be any need to
You
do
didn't
that.
know, but you didn't think about that? If he could beat up Superman and throw him down, he's gonna make Superman cough up blood, spit out blood.
Yeah.
You think he would care about a dog?
First of all, these Superman amateur pools.
Yeah, but man was in fetal position in the snow.
You realize that there have been countless references to this man's death. Yeah, just in various forms of media.
Yeah.
That's an iconic that this one you want us to be remembered for your death.
Yeah, but
For how you died? Yeah, I'm sure. But yeah, I mean I hope that they don't do anything. I mean James Gunn said that Crypto was inspired because of the dog that he rescued.
he adopted a dog while filming, and
And it's like, hey, I got into this dog in need. So
well, so we like it. We like the scene.
yeah, he looked good.
It memeable already. I already posted a meme with it on my own personal socials. You know, like Crypto is 2025 and me
Dragon.
is Superman. So like 2025 dragging you forward. It's like yeah, just going with it. So
He looked good. He looked good.
Crypto, no notes.
Yeah.
Live your best life.
All right, so boom. All right. So next thing, Clark Kent. What are your thoughts on on his version of Clark, sir?
So Clark Kent supposed to be the tall, awkward, mild-mannered, you know, trying to blend in kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
Why he look like an angsty teenager
He does.
cosplaying as an adult,
Is he here?
right? Yeah. So your thoughts were that he's supposed to be tall and blah, 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 and he fits in, he blends in. And my statement was, well, Cavill did it better.
To me, Henry's Clark was still too cool. He didn't have awkward nature to him. He just looked like he had glasses and he looked proper. But he didn't look awkward. He looked like a presence still.
He didn't look like a presence.
Because when
you say he looked like a presence because it's Henry.
No, because when he met Bruce Wayne as Clark,
He was an established reporter by then.
he's still supposed to be awkward.
Yeah, he's supposed to
The
be
best
awkward.
depiction of awkward Clark is in what do you call it? Superman the animated movie where he basically had to walk around with Lex for a little while, and they had like a prison break or something, and he kept just not too nice.
That's the one when he died, right?
Yes, eventually he died, and for like a day, that's when he gave Lois his powers to be him for a day. And I believe it's that one where he went to talk to Lex in prison, and Lex was just monologuing as Lex usually does, and Clark, like something was happening, he tripped, and to make it look awkward, he looked like he tripped, slammed on the ground, and just break the floor. And Lex was like, "That's what I love about you, Clark. You're like the epitome of what humans are, and you're lovably like just awkward." And it was like that looked like it. And
All Stars Superman.
All Stars Superman.
Right,
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
And that was so perfect
Keeping that
to be
movie was
Clark.
garbage. Keep us this little thing on your back. Keeping that was garbage.
Movie was good though.
Yeah, what was it?
Good. But yes, but that is what I see Clark as. What Henry did when he met Bruce, that man stood firm, shook Bruce's hand, and looked like a presence to
But
Bruce.
remember in the context of the movie, that is what he had to play.
When he met Bruce? No,
When he met Bruce and they was facing, that is when the face off started for Batman v Superman.
When he met, when Lex
they
and
meet-
Furious both of them?
Yeah, and they meet in the party.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
So
yes,
they were
that-
sizing up each other from then.
again, that's fine, but
That's the
Clark's
context of the movie.
persona
That's
is
the
supposed
context
to
of the
be
movie.
awkward.
Yeah, but I mean, before that, when he in the Daily Planet and stuff, he's still
That's what I mean.
incognito
That's
and
it. Even when
stated
he's
himself. Yeah, I
incognito.
understand he's supposed to be clumsy in
Right.
all other aspects, but I talking about the fitting in aspect. Remember, Superman, Clark Kent was supposed to be somebody that just fits in,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you said that Corin Sweet looks like he does it better, but Corin Sweet stands out. He's taller than everybody. He looks like a teenager cosplaying as an adult.
He just looked like a. So to me, he looked like an awkward tall guy. And you've seen tall guys that are just awkward. Right? That's what he looked like to me.
And he stands out.
Because he's
You
tall.
see this super tall guy running through the crowd like everybody else, and then you see he not around when Superman around, who's this super tall guy that's taller than everybody in the
Right,
crowd.
the tall, but and the same All-Star Superman. That Superman was also tall, big, and awkward.
You can't compare the animated to the we talking
But
about
what we're
live
talking
action.
about is the height.
We talking about live action though, because
Even in
Henry
live action,
was not taller than everybody.
Who's taller? Bruce or I can't
They
remember.
were around the same height.
I feel like one of them was taller. One of them was. I remember specifically when Clark told him, Bruce told Clark he bought the bank at the end of Justice League. One of them was taller, and I remember those scenes. I was like, wow,
Yeah. I'm shocked. I changed your video. Sorry.
yeah.
All right. So
Yeah, to me,
yes, Superman's supposed to be taller, right? Yeah, we understand that. But we talking about fitting in as Clark Kent here. If you look at
Listen.
Reeves, Reeves was taller than everybody, but he still fit in better. He looked like somebody that's supposed to be.
yeah.
looking-
Reeves on. Actually, I should have just go with Reeves. Reeves was awkward. His Clark
Yeah.
was always just awkward. When Lois was just playing the fool and risking her life, throwing herself into rivers,
Remember?
thinking that she was the Superman gonna save her, he was still awkward through all of
Save
that.
her, run downstairs,
Yeah.
blow up.
Reeves really,
Reeves
Reeves
is
really
Superman.
is. Yeah, Reeves had
I mean, not against a horse, but he is too soon.
You gonna mom, just don't like Reeves, you know. All right, but
So his Clark Kent, okay,
It
I'll
has-
give it that. His Clark Kent, possible. It's good.
we still had to see how, because I've seen talk as talking, I seen him
Exactly.
move around. I saw a clip. You probably didn't see that the clip. That's probably why, where he was standing up. It's like a white black background, and he was just he's been around as Superman first, and he's been around to be Clark. And it's just his posture and everything. It just looked. It gave my feeling of alright.
Yes.
That's two different people.
We'll see.
But yeah, I'm just interested to see how
Still
if they're gonna make him slick back the hair.
But that's
and
what they
then
do.
Fix the Jerry curl.
But that's what they do.
No, I wanna see how they're doing it in the.
You just spin around and hop on.
We'll see.
Because I mean, you went from a Douglas to full white man. Now curly.
What does it do, this guy?
A Douglas,
What
for
is-
people that don't know, is
Uh-huh.
a mixed breed person. So
Right.
where you would call like a person that white and black mix, what we here in our country call like a black and an Indian person mix, is a Douglas, a mix
Yep.
of cultures. He's a mix.
He does have a Douglas finish.
Right? The man are curly hair, and then he's a real Douglas because Douglas is doing it in this country too. That's how the hair curly, but as soon as one about that girlfriend, schleck.
I mean, there's some truth to what he's saying.
Right? So, I mean, we had to see the acting,
We do. The acting is what will really
and I'm still just comparing them to
to Henry.
Henry.
But,
Let's talk about
well, Lex.
Lex.
Well,
Anything would be better than Jesse Eisenberg.
well, I
Anything would be better than
I
Jesse.
saw something where he posted where he was like,
It ruined his career.
it ruined his career. I was like, what?
Yeah, but I mean, not really.
No,
Right.
I just haven't seen him in anything.
Once you make Zombieland, nothing could ruin your career though.
Ouch.
Zombieland was good.
So Milan was a good.
The all three.
Oh, Milan was a.
No,
was a
it's
field.
3 or 2. It's 3, eh?
No, it's two.
2.
Is
Double tap.
yes.
Alright,
Double tap,
yeah.
yeah.
So all 2 Zombielands were good. Oh, I was saying, what the series? No, that was terrible.
Well, Jesse was.
No, Jesse's a great actor.
He was great in Social Network,
Yeah, he was.
and just his legs. I saw somebody post saying that his legs played more like Joker
Exactly.
masquerading as a
Yeah.
Lex Luthor. He was a little too psychotic.
Yeah. So his legs terrible.
Yeah.
But I think they should find a racially ambiguous person to play
Mhm.
Lex like they did with the cartoon.
Yeah, because Lex can't be either or.
Because like I mean the one from Smallville was good.
Mm-hmm.
Rosenbaum was good.
He was a good Lex.
But then they come and do this chippiness with this Superman and Lois thing with the guy from 2.5 Men.
Yeah, I don't know what that.
Why?
From the moment I see that, I charge the whole series.
I was terrible. And he's all complaining
I
like
charge
they
the
didn't
whole series.
they didn't give him a chance to come back and play a serious character like Lex again. He wasn't even serious as Lex. He should never play Lex. He should have never played Lex.
I don't know what that decision was, but that was not it. That
But now we have Nicholas Hoult as Lex.
I like him as an actor. He was great in X-Men. He was great in Mad Max. Witness Me.
He was getting warm bodies.
He was Warm Bodies. He
Warm
was
Bodies.
alive in
Warm Bodies was a really, really good zombie movie.
this. So I was excited when they casted him as Lex, and I mean he looked
It's a wait and see.
I mean from the shape of the dome,
It's a wait and
the
see.
bald head, take it.
It's a wait and see because I mean
I don't know. Yes, that's correct. I don't know how he acting as Lex. I don't know what kind of. We don't know if there's a one more
I mean,
younger
we know,
Lex.
Yeah, we know Lex is not a physical presence too, so like the cartoon made him a physical presence so that it will look,
Yep.
like a good contrast. So
To Superman.
yeah, because even Joker had a big upper body built in the animated series for some
He did.
strange reason.
He did.
Right, so I guess
Lex is more of an intellectual. That was supposed to be what Lex was, an intellectual challenge for a guy who
yeah,
could do everything physically.
yeah.
And then later on, he became both physical and
If you
intellectual.
watch like Unbreakable with Bruce Willis,
Hmm.
yeah, he said in the comics the opposite of the main character is always the villain. Just like serious brooding Batman, laughing comedy Joker.
Yep.
Super strong Superman, all the muscle in Superman, all the brain in Lex. Alright, so I'm not bringing Unbreakable. Super strong Bruce Willis, bones made of glass, Samuel L. Jackson. Alright, so yeah, so there's always a contrast with the main hero and the main villain.
I was thinking about Spider-Man and the fact that they did what they wanted to say.
Spider-Man was all different. I love that she just Stanley wanted to go against Superhero and Spider-Man. Because all superheroes were this people that had their life together and they were, then they would go and do the whole superhero thing. Peter Parker was broke.
Correct.
He was poor. He was still in school. He was trying his best to live his life, and then you need to be responsible on top of this. Like, I need to save lives and get A's, really.
Yeah.
Stanley did his thing.
He did.
It was
He
great.
did.
That's why Spider-Man is considered the best superhero. He and Superman.
You have to leave the planet to find somebody that does not know Spider-Man.
Alright, so with Lex,
Yeah.
yeah,
Wait
we
and see.
Yeah,
Wait
that's
and
gonna
see.
see. Same thing with we get out of the same thing with Lois.
Yeah, this is a wait and see. I
don't know the actress.
I
Where is
feel
she
like I
from?
heard the name before.
Alright, so I don't know the actress. It can't get worse than the one from Superman and Lois.
Well, okay, this is a show that you like. I just say you like
It was
that
a good show.
I charged the whole show.
It was a good show.
Lois Lane, Rachel Brush.
You heard her name before.
I never heard the name.
You
but
say
I've
you
seen
feel
her
like you
before.
heard the name before.
Blacklist.
You ever sit down and watch you with a Blacklist? No? Never.
I didn't finish it, but I did watch it. Blacklist.
You ever watch House of Cards? I watch House of Cards. I watch
That's-
Rooney Mara get.
House of Cards was
I watched Rooney Mara get back shots from Kevin Spacey, and I was like, yeah, charge this whole thing. That was in like episode 2 or something.
yeah. The only thing I guess I really saw in is Blacklist.
Alright, so she's unknown,
She
which
is
is not a bad thing.
No, it's not.
So let's hope.
She looked completely different here than
Alright,
any movie though.
yeah.
You sure that's it?
I don't know. Can you ask me, brother? Remember, I am the hater for this movie right now.
Oh,
I'm fine,
she is okay.
All reasons not to like it.
Well,
I'll go watch it. I'll go enjoy it. So let's talk about Zordon. Why the hell Zordon in the movie?
Zordon.
You don't remember this show scene of Zordon?
Who's Zordon?
The kind of guy, old guy with crazy face. I forget, was he character name?
Yeah, who's that? I didn't.
Who's that character? I can't remember the character name.
I was trying to figure out who that. I know which one you see him talking about.
Yeah.
I can't say. But yeah, but who's that?
I can't remember the character name.
Because it had him, it had the robot. I can't remember her name either. The one Clark was starting over in the fortress.
That's not the robot that works for him in the Fortress of Solitude or something like that.
Nah, it's not one of his. It's not one of his robots.
Is it Amazo?
Nah, it's not amazing.
Oh, that's the only robot I really.
If I was a superhero, that's a robot. I can't remember the name. Here there was sort of fiction. But it could be Brainiac
No, I don't.
or
I don't.
Parasite.
I don't.
Because Parasite is the first villain I think he ever really fought.
Whatever. So that has Zordon in the movie.
Yeah, he has a Zordon finish straight. He does have a Zordon finish. I don't know who it is though. I don't know the plot of the movie, which is a good thing, which is what I like about trailers these days.
He fighting a fake Superman, which everybody think is going to be Bizarro.
It looks like it have Bizarro in it. It
But
have Lex. It
You know,
have
you know, just like Bizarro, they just like Ultraman. Like I saw
Yeah,
the behind
I
the
just see
scenes
somebody say
images
that.
of it. It's how the big U.
you. Oh, then it could be Ultraman. Ultraman.
Yeah, but Ultraman's a different universe, though.
Ultraman, didn't they?
Right? So
Anyway. Yeah, so I know you wanted to talk about his
the slow motion scene. He said James said that some scenes were inspired by Zack Snyder. And that's what everybody was hating on Zack Snyder for in the first place.
His
Too much slow motion. That's literally Wonder Woman pose he doing there to save the child. When Wonder Woman breaking the thing at the beginning of Justice League. That's the exact same pose, exact same slow motion.
Personally, I enjoy slow motion.
I love
scenes.
the slow motion
I enjoy seeing them play out. They're fire to me. But I understand what people
And
are
it's
coming
not
from.
just the slow motion, it's the super speed into the slow motion
Yes.
that makes it like that jarring effect.
Cool, yeah. Because it's like,
Zack Snyder did it better.
and I froze the frame here a little bit. The cape really look good.
I tell you, the cape with the sun. That's why I really like the cape.
But it had like, you see the blue and the red coming in
Mhm.
like before. That was cool. But people found it was too much. The same way with like Michael Bay and Transformers.
Too much
There was too
explosions.
much explosions. That's the people's style. That's what they're known for. That's what they're good at. And that's what they will do. Yeah.
The blur and everything.
Yeah. That was cool.
Yep. So A plus. I give him.
They look
It's just the guys that on his D for making a really great Superman, the best Superman we've ever seen. He's stealing scenes from the one that he didn't like.
yeah.
So good job.
I mean, the slow motion scene.
It looked good.
And
And he had comedy dog and let's came back out.
then it's the classic, people like they praying to Superman to come and help them.
Remember Superman is a kind of thing of Jesus Christ with the whole L last name. Remember in the Bible, Jesus is El Shaddai.
Mhm.
So him using it like Kal El is like a homage to the Christianity and all that headache. So yeah, right. So that the track can behind Superman hit him in the head. Superman flipped, right?
That's all I did see that and I wanted to mention it. So I
Superman
was like,
flipped.
I was like, not even supposed to phase you though. I don't know if it's just an oversight to the
And
acting.
No. James Gunn left it in. He left it in.
That was normal. I don't know if it was just an oversight. Like they didn't really pay attention too much to it.
Not be an oversight.
Because he didn't flinch that much, eh? It was just like a...
It feels like anybody would have from an empty can hitting them in the back of the head.
Nah. I feel like if you get hit, you can't...
If you walk in and vex like that in a movie, like you talk about a normal protagonist, that's not a superhero, right? He's a protagonist. Right. There's a movie in a real life. Right. You're walking in and somebody, you focus on walking in somebody, you know that you have people around you that hate you, and someone try kind of hit you. A can, sir? An empty can.
That look empty to you?
Yeah.
Yes, no. That was evil out of a grocery.
But Bong's too fake to be a full candle.
Because I acted.
You ready for it? You really put it out of aggression, man. You really did pull it out of aggression.
That's somebody big me.
Bro, you turned on the camera. You turned on the lighting.
That's hey, that's right.
Jesus Christ.
So he know when. Oh God. I apologize.
I'm back.
Yeah. So he went by the grocery and then he was on his way home and he see, hey, I don't like this man.
Yeah, boy.
Pull out his nice.
I mean, he might already put the ground already put the grocery wagon.
So it's still not supposed
to. But still, flinch though.
It's still not supposed to face.
You remember,
Superman.
like in BVS when Batman was fighting Superman,
and he started punching him in the jaw, and it starts off with,
exactly that. Exactly that.
And it's like
exactly that.
But that was intentional. That was to show, and it showed it perfectly.
So why couldn't I do that there?
But I would say, I mean, I feel like
you see the eye twitch all kind of things.
Like I said, I feel like it was an oversight. I feel like he go and see the shit and be like, I should pay attention to this. Because that's not supposed to make him flinch at all. It really not supposed to make him flinch. That's supposed to bonk. He not even supposed to know that I hit it.
Exactly.
So yeah, I did notice that in the trailer. That's when I was like, nah, you need to fix that. Hopefully they fix it by the time the movie release. But
they won't. They'll leave it in because it's already there.
Yeah. And then there was the main.
I will let you take point on this one. I will give my thoughts afterwards.
So, Guy Gardner. Nathan.
Worst version of Guy Gardner. Oh my word, Jesus Christ. Why do you pick the worst version of Guy Gardner? Why couldn't you think New 52 Guy Gardner? Blackest Night Guy Gardner? Why you have to make the weird bowl cut, crazy looking Guy Gardner and the suit not even looking like that Guy Gardner suit? Right? It don't have the lapel thing that flip over on the side here. It doesn't have the kind of waistcoat looking buttons.
Does it even have the logo?
It don't even have the Green Lantern logo. Guy Gardner Green Lantern logo is the one that just on his chest, on the side, not in the middle.
Yeah, it's on his shoulder. Yeah.
Right? But Guy Gardner Lantern symbol not supposed to be on his shoulder. It's supposed to be on a little patch, like a little monogram, like a shirt monogram. Right?
Yeah.
Why James Gunn like to make Nathan Fillion this, person that always have to appear in his movies? Because you're just wasting the character. The man is a better actor than that, and you're not going to bring back Guy Gardner in the future.
He's going to be in the Lantern show.
But Guy Gardner's supposed to be younger than Hal. Why bring in me?
How old in the show, kind of thing. So, yeah. Because, I mean, for context, Guy Gardner was supposed to be the first Lantern, but the ring was like, Hal, he close by, plus he is that guy, and it chose Hal. But Guy was really up for, he was supposed to be the next one.
Guy was the first human Lantern to be two rings.
Yeah, Guy is a presence, it's just he cocky, he hard-headed.
Once again, you ever watch Blackest Night?
Blackest Night is.
You also when Guy Gardner wore the red and the green ring at the same time?
You'll need to check that out. I will plug my favorite comic book channel, Comics Explained. Go to that channel, look at his videos. He has a whole section on Blackest Night. Everything explained, all the colors of the lantern rings. Check it out. Comics Explained, check it out. I recommend.
But this version of Guy Gardner is not it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
The worst version of Guy Gardner, my guy.
Yeah, they wasted Nathan. I don't know why, but we'll see.
And then they have Mr. Terrific.
Mr. Terrific. I mean, I'm
And
not vexed with Mr.
I'm not
Terrific.
upset with it because they did the actor dirty as Darwin, which I've said many times before.
Yeah.
Darwin is a superhero in the X-Men universe that's supposed to adapt to anything in a situation, any situation he's put in. Yet he swallow
Energy
a
ball.
ball, and died.
And they were like, adapt to this. I was like,
He was supposed
very well
to.
can adapt to
He
it.
was supposed to.
Because I was thinking, well, yeah, he could adopt to that too.
Yeah.
But then he just
supposed to.
imploded, and I was like,
And but the character's OP. He's Omega level. If you really think about it, I don't think it was confirmed, but he could be.
Omega level is really for characters that could wipe out planets.
You don't think Darwin adaptability could
He does not have
He could
offensive-
survive.
He could survive.
why being a planet being wiped
He
out?
could survive it. But he can't cause, he's not very offensive. He's not offensive, but
They did him dirty still.
did it.
I think it's because it was a black man actor.
Amen. It's possible.
Alright, so we gotta wait and see with that and all. So
Yeah.
but we getting black superheroes. We getting blackface superheroes. So because the blackwashing
I just like the fact that I've seen him being a Mr. Terrific, because Mr. Terrific is extremely underrated.
Yep.
That guy is very capable.
and he's super smart as well.
From what I've seen in this trailer here, he just looked completely unfazed by what happened because he protected it.
Yeah. So it looked like in the movie again, Justice Society and not Justice League, because you have the Hawk Girl, you have the Darwin, you have the Green Lantern. We'll see where Jay's gonna take in the universe.
So
I spoke about Hawk Girl already. She looks like she's wearing Nora's costume.
yeah,
All we see is her flying through the air with the mace.
the mask looks good. The wings look good. Is the suit that really have a CW finish?
Snyderverse wings look better.
That was in Black Adam.
Yeah. Atom and all in that Black Adam was super dope. The waist of that character. Mr. Fate and all was super
Dr.
dope.
Fate?
Yeah, the waist of that character.
Yeah, Black Adam was more of a action. Just sit down and look at it. Don't really try to get a plot. Don't even really study the fact that it's The Rock.
It's Craven. Before Craven.
It was just enjoy what you're looking at because it looks good. Dr. Fate in that was, oh my gosh, he was great in that.
So, and Dr. Fate in comics and in the animated movies is like super OP.
Yeah, he's
That man can silence Mr. Plexi, whoever his name is.
he's like Doctor Strange.
He could fight
Just-
Etrigan. He could.
All right, so BOM. Right. So yeah, I mean, all in all, we look forward to seeing on July 11th the Superman movie, because there are some great parts, there's some controversial parts, but the fact is, it's Superman. We're gonna see it.
I guess it's the Star Wars Force Awakens effect. It's like we bring back Star Wars, so you're going to spend the money to watch it.
Yep. So, yeah, I mean, we'll charge it there for the episode. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know if you're going to see it yourself. Hope you will.
James Gunn, leave crypto alone.
Yes. Peace. Peace.